Welcome to the table. If you want to be or already are a connoisseur of vintage art, also known as Yu-Gi-Oh, hit the subscribe and like button and welcome to the familia. If not, glad you're here with us, Timmy. While you're here with us, Timmy. Today we're going to be unboxing some amazing cards from Yu-Gi-Oh! Premium Pack 3, released on August 10th, 2000. Are these undervalued? Well, it's an offer I couldn't refuse, let's put it that way, and people don't realize how insanely important these cards are. I'll be going through the details and history of the release, and as well as the names, how rare each card is in a graded form, and in following videos, I'll go through the chronological release list of each card in the video, so make sure to subscribe if you want that history in this coming videos. Just a couple more details before we unbox these. The complete Premium Pack 3 set includes 10 different monsters, but 2 rarity versions of each of those for a total of 20 cards in the set. Those rarities are super rare and super parallel rare. The parallels are much more rare because only 1 parallel was inserted in every 2 to 4 packs. All right, let's dive in and open her up. Oof. All right, so first up, we have Blue Eyes Ultimate Super Parallel Rare. This is the first Blue Eyes Ultimate ever released to the public. The only one before this was a single championship prize card that sold for over 300,000 USD. I read somewhere. Graded wise, Pop PSA is only 7 total. Bandai never made this card before Konami. And it looks to be in just beautiful condition. Look at the condition here. Oh, that's beautiful. That is well centered, good surface, no scratches on the back, just dusty. A little off-centered on the back. I don't think that matters that much. Frankly, when you grade cards, they couldn't care less about the back usually. All right, next up we have Black Meteor Dragon Super. Again, this is the first ever released to the public by Konami. The only one before this was a single championship prize card from Konami and a single Bandai release with different art. Graded, PSA Pop total, 4. Condition-wise, no scratches. Centering looks good. Hollow foil looks good. On the back, no scratches. Appears to be a flawless card. All right, here we have Firewing Pegasus Super. You guessed it, first ever released to the public with this card and the only one before being a single prize card. Graded, PSA Pop 1, Bandai never made this card. No scratches on the front. A little hollow foil line misalignment maybe there on the right, if you see that. And on the back. Okay, this one does have a few little scratches right here. I don't know if that picks up on camera. Yeah, right there, you can see it. All right, other than that, it does look perfect. All right, next up, the Trihorn Dragon Super. The only Trihorn before this was a 1999 tournament participation card given out in the first round at the Tokyo Dome. The PSA Pop for this card is 4 total, and Bandai never made this card. Beautiful condition, not a single thing wrong with the card on the front. Centering again looks good, and on the back, no scratches whatsoever. Just a beautiful card. All right, guys, next up we have Shinjin. And this is the super version, of course. The only Shinjin before this was, again, a 1999 tournament prize card. It was given out in the second round at the Tokyo Dome tournament back in '99. The PSA Pop is 1 on this card, and Bandai never made it. Just, I mean, look at the hollow foil and the art on this. Just incredible. Wow, that green is insanely bright in person. No scratches on it whatsoever. Again, has good centering. The back does look a little dirty. We may need to clean that off. Next up, we have Serpent Knight Dragon. This again is the super. The only one before this was the 1999 tournament prize card given out in the 3rd round at the Tokyo Dome. The PSA Pop is 8 on this one, and it was never made by Bandai. And guys, just another beautiful card. no scratches, well centered, maybe a little off left. The back looks flawless, the front looks flawless. I just couldn't be happier with these. Amazing. All right, guys, next up, we've got Magician of Black Chaos Super. The only one before this was given out as an attendance card at the 99 tournament in the Tokyo Dome. The PSA pop on this card is 9, and there was no Bandai version ever made. Looking at the condition, it does appear completely flawless. A little bit off left on centering, but no scratches, no edge wear, no corners. Nothing appears to be wrong with this card. Just a beautiful example. Next up, we've got Gate Guardian Super. Very iconic card, very beautiful card. Again, the only one before this was an attendance card for that 99 Tokyo Dome tournament. The PSA on this card pop is 4, and no Bandai version was made. Let's check out condition. Front looks flawless again, of course. Rear completely flawless. I'm telling you, these must have came straight out the pack and into sleeves, and they're that old, which is just crazy to me. Next up here, Meteor Dragon Super. Now, the Meteor Dragon, this is the second Konami public release of this card, with the first version in 99 with Premium Pack 1. The PSA pop on this card is only 2, and Bandai did make a version of this card in 1998. Looking at the condition of this card, it does look absolutely incredibly beautiful. No scratches on it whatsoever. The back does appear a little smudged, so we'll try to wipe that down there, but looks great so far. All right, and last up here, we have the Black Magic Ritual Super. This was the second public release, with the first being a Sealed Memories game guide promo released in 1999. Pop is only 3 on this with PSA, and 1 was not made by Bandai. A little fuzzy on the front there, a couple little pieces of fuzz. Let's see if we can get those off. All right, guys, we were able to clean this one off just a little bit. It came a little dusty, but now that I'm looking at it, I do see like one right in the middle there, if you can see that. Just like a tiny, tiny, tiny little indentation maybe. The rest of the card is absolutely flawless though. Back, everything looks great. So no complaints on this whatsoever. All right, everyone, I hope you learned something here today, and I better see you at the table next video. Ciao.